Hello everyone and welcome back to the sports section. So we have to talk about the ridiculous stories that are coming out right now with regards to Chelsea, Brighton and the transfer of Moises Caicedo. Of course, we will talk a bit about the Romeo Lavia situation as well. But at this point, it becomes completely ridiculous. And to be honest, it is Chelsea's fault. It is our fault. The owners, whoever is in charge of transfers. We are chasing a player for so long while also letting other targets leave, go to other clubs, etc. etc. So now we're in panic mode, which we are used to, right? In January, we were in panic mode. Last summer, we were in panic mode. Why is that? Because we move extremely slow. In January, the whole football world was basically watching us being on our knees, paying over $100 million for Enzo and Mudryk. So of course, why wouldn't a club like Brighton right now play hard to get for a player like Moises Caicedo when they know that some other targets are already unavailable, when they know that another target, in this case maybe Romeo Lavia, is close to joining Liverpool? Why not play hard to get, right? We put in a bid, apparently, according to some sources here, we put in a bid £75 million plus 5 million add-ons. £80 million for this player. Is he worth it? No. Enzo wasn't worth the price. Mudryk is definitely not worth the price. Fofana not worth the price. But okay, I understand. The market is inflated because of clubs like us, because of the Saudis, because of PSG, etc. etc. I know, this is just the way the game is being played right now. But let's be honest. If you look at these Chelsea Twitter accounts out there, oh, we should just go and pay the price, etc. This isn't FIFA career mode, by the way, right? This is real business. You cannot just go and buy players for whatever a club is asking, especially not ludicrous amounts of money like 100 million plus for one specific player that, let's be honest, hasn't really proven that much throughout his career. He's still very young, right? But if you look at what we did with Enzo, Fofana, Mudryk, we are in this situation because of the way we handled previous transfer decisions. If we did not pay 100 plus for Mudryk and for Enzo and a ridiculous amount for Fofana, we would not be paying 100 million for Caicedo right now. I don't really care that we don't have Champions League or whatnot. We're still Chelsea, they're still Brighton, and apparently the player wants to leave, which, to be honest, if he really wanted to leave and he knew that this is what our third, fourth bid or something like that, he would have been pushing for the exit. But then again, I don't really like when players are playing these types of games where they're not turning up to training, right? Remember how some people in Chelsea's fan base were reacting when Thibaut Courtois did not return for training, even though we promised him he was allowed to leave. Everybody was calling him a snake. So now we want other players from other clubs to do exactly the same thing. Hypocrisy is on another level, I see, during transfer windows. Again, I don't think we should be paying the price. Will we be missing out on a good player? Probably, but there's no other club on this planet that will buy Caicedo at these prices right now. So let's revisit that in January or next summer. The price for Romeo Lavia, which is 19 years old, by the way, so okay, not that experienced, but it's half the price. If we really need another midfielder, which, yes, we do have now Enzo playing in this type of areas. We have Andre Santos, we have Casade. It's not ideal, I understand, but if we are agreeing to buy Moises Caicedo for such a price, my question is, why didn't we go after Declan Rice this summer, last January, last summer when Frank Lampard wanted him? What's the reason, right? If you're already paying that much money, we needed a player like this, we still need a player like this, so why not pay the price? Interesting, no? Of course, different profiles, Rice and Caicedo, I understand, but still, very expensive. And now, guess what? Plays for Arsenal. Yeah, I just don't know, man. The owners, the technical staff, sporting directors, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they did in January. I don't know what they did right now. Again, Chelsea in panic mode transfer window? it's a Chelsea thing.